Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's for a Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today is Monday, October the 10th of 2022. And I kind of not made a video in a little bit, and I wanted to make a wrap up of how the garden went this year and everything. So yeah, it's like 43 degrees Fahrenheit out here today. This morning it's supposed to get up in the 70s again, and we've had a couple of days where it's been close to frost, or frost warnings and stuff like that. So the plants certainly are going away, but you can see up here by the house, these ones that butternut squash that came up here on the deck, they're still doing okay up here on this end, but the other end I'll show you, it's not too good. So I still have 3 here. I think, and these butternut squash, if you have been watching, oh my goodness, and look, it was even still trying to bloom, because we've still been having 70-degree weather and everything. So the little one, and this was all covered in these butternut squash vines. And these were volunteer ones. If you remember, they came up over there in the tomatoes, and I moved them over there if you were watching. And incredible, we've moved some in a couple other places, but I'd say at least 20 butternut squash we got off of. There were 3 plants here and the other one over there, at least 20, maybe 25, because I don't know how many we've eaten, and I've still got like 12 or so. So they're there, and they wrapped all the way around here. Yeah, we didn't keep up on the weeding here. And then there's the strawberries, and lo and behold, and the squirrels haven't found it, 1 low strawberry here in October. So anyways, yeah, the strawberry bed will be really great next year. So yeah, the butternut squash made it all the way over here around the house. So, and I've plucked a couple off today. Definitely next weekend I'm going to have all of them cleared off. I'm going to take them all in and see. I took one off of here earlier, but this plant's about gone. Just the ends of it there. So, and then if you remember the watermelon plant that randomly came up out here in the middle of the ground, the frost got it last night, or just the sheer cold, because it wasn't like that yesterday. But my man has been babying this watermelon. He plucked all the other ones off. He left that one there, but it's the frosty got it, and it just wasn't growing. But this one, it's been doubling in size like in a week. So there probably is some actual redness inside of that. It's gotten big enough, and he's just been trying to prolong it. I said we need to make a little greenhouse over it, but we didn't do that. So, but that is still, I suppose we could like save it. So and then back here, this yellow squash, so there's still 1 more down there. It's not quite ready. I'll leave it. And then we got something weird going on here. He was pulling out some trees back here on the fence row. That right there, the plant looks like a butternut squash, but it kind of has a watermelon-y look to the skin, and it's kind of changed a little bit more. And so he was looking online, and I guess like watermelon plants can cross-pollinate with squash plants, other squash, and so maybe it's got pollinated from this watermelon, and we got some new variety of something. So anyways, like I said, I'll have to get it off there next week, and some more of the miracles there. But the tomatoes, there's another. I might as well take those off. That plant's gone. And take this one up here. I did pluck off tomatoes this morning. I'll show you a picture at the end of the tomatoes I got. And I'll let these green ones set. I got a few more green ones right here. I'll let them set until next week, and then we'll pick them off. But I take them in. I don't eat green tomatoes. I suppose I can make something with them. I can see some more over there, and that plant still got some. And I'll let them ripen on the, sometimes they ripen up, sometimes they don't. But if nothing else, I can chop them up and throw them in a stir fry, right? There's my kitchen mess over there. And these jalapeno plants have generated so much. I've probably gotten a couple of gallons of jalapenos off of them, on top of what we've eaten. I just put them in Ziploc baggie and stick them in the freezer whole, and then I can pull them out and use them. sometimes I do a water bath can on them. So, but yeah, they've been really good, and they're actually perennials. And if I dug them up and, you know, kept care of them in the house, I could save them and bring them out next year, which actually I'm contemplating doing. So maybe next week I will, if they haven't gotten eaten up by the frost and everything, maybe I'll take a couple, this one and this one over here, and then we'll have them for next year, and we'll see how that goes. So, okay, so anyways, yeah, that's about it for the garden this year. And I think it's been, the tomato production was really bad in my opinion, compared especially to last year. It was just so much better, but the heat was just kind of weird this year, and even though we kept them watered, it just, I don't know if there's just the tomato varieties I got this year or what, and everything. But yeah, the butternut squash has been fabulous, and these jalapenos have been really good. So, and hopefully next year I'll actually purposefully plant some things and have a bigger garden next year over at my house too. So yeah, at my house, the tomatoes and the peppers did okay, and I did get a couple of cucumbers, and but yeah, the cucumbers, I just am not treating them right. I know that. So but yeah, I did get the radishes and the all the lettuce that we ate this year and everything. I might try growing some lettuce in the window, and if I decide that the window has enough sun and everything. So, and yeah, anyways, and I'll show you my tomatoes, picture of my tomatoes I picked this morning. So I'm just amazed that in October we were still getting literally red tomatoes off of the vines, and so that's how warm it continued to be this year, because normally, you know, a couple weeks into September, it's like the garden's over with. So, all right, thanks for watching.